Today we're making homemade pickles. I like kosher dill pickles, so I'm going to make them homemade here. And so the jars I have are the ball jars here. I got 2 of them, and it measures up to 3.5 cups. I believe if you go up here, it says 3 cups like right here. So I got 2 of them, and we're going to do refrigerated pickles. So we're not canning them or anything like that. It's refrigerated. So that means you don't have to pressurize them or anything like that. Just clean them good. And I just rinsed them with hot water, including the lids and everything. And I've got my cucumbers here. If I need another cucumber, I'll get it out of the fridge. But make sure you wash it good. You can use a little scrub brush or your hand or whatever you want to do. And wash it with a little bit of hot water on both cucumbers here. So you definitely, I'll have to wash that one again, I guess. You definitely need to cut the ends off here. And I'm going to cut the ends off. You don't want those because that might mess up your pickles. So I'll cut the ends off, and then I'm just going to slice them this way. Put them in the jars, and you can also slice them any way you want to. However you want to do, it'll be fine. I've got 1 cucumber here sliced already, and I'm going to be slicing the next one too. We're going to be stuffing them in our jars. Got another one sliced here, and they don't have to be perfect, but you see that I did leave the skin on them. That's the way I like them, and I've about got 1 jar filled up already. You can see right here, so we got another jar we're going to do. And I'm going to get rid of these end pieces and throw them away. So I got my pickle jars pretty close to filled up. This will be good enough for me. So I'm going to make the brine now. So now I'm going to put 3.5 cups of water to make the brine here. 1 1/4 cups of distilled white vinegar. I got some Redmond real salt here. It's like pink salt. You can use cannon salt if you want, or real pickling salt if you prefer. But I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of this into the brine. Now I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar into the brine. I got some dill weed here. I'm going to put that into the brine. I'm going to wash it first before I do that. I got some garlic cloves here. I'm going to bust these up and put them in the brine. We got our garlic in there. You can put however much you want. And I'll put a little bit of dill weed in here too. And I'm going to put a little bit of black peppercorn in it. And then once I get all this in here, then I'm going to boil it. I only just boil it for a second or 2 and let it cool. Okay, so the brine's starting to boil now, so I'm going to turn it off. This just dissolves everything. Yeah, we want it to cool. I'm going to stir it up, but we want it to cool. Before we pour it in our jars, actually. And I was going to tell you, as far as the spices go, you can buy your own pickling spice together, like at Walmart or somewhere like that, if you don't have all the spices in your cabinet. So they have big packs of them that you can buy, and they're not too expensive. So you can do that as well. And you can put any spices that you want to, or make it how you want as well. If you want to make it hot, you can make it hot, like put some red pepper flakes. You can even put mustard seed in it. Anything that you want, peppers, make it the way you like it. So the pickles are done. So I let the brine cool off, and I poured the brine in and filled it all the way up here to the top, and then put the lid on. Oh, actually before that, I actually stuck a fork down in there to try to get some of the brine in between the pickles. And then I put the lid on. I didn't put it real tight, and I did shake it up a little bit just to try to get it all in there mixed up and everything. But the brine, the amount I have, was perfect for these 2 jars, so it worked out great. So now I'm going to refrigerate them for a day or 2 before I eat them. And these, we didn't have to do any kind of canning process or anything, thank goodness. It's so much easier, because these are going to stay refrigerated. So these should last, for months in the refrigerator, as long as you keep them there. The ones that you can, that's so difficult and everything, you know, those don't, I mean, those are, you know, for the shelf. That's why you have to be so careful with bacteria and everything, because they're for the shelf. These go straight in the refrigerator. So we'll try them out in a day or two. Alright, so we let our jar of pickles stay in the refrigerator for 1 day here. And I'm gonna let Kevin try the first one here. See what you think.
It tastes like a pickle.
It does? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, it tastes like a pickle. So,
Alright.
I can't believe it, yeah, it does.
Alright, and they were very easy to make. And you don't have to go through all that hard stuff,
Wow.
you know, of canning, you know, that's only for the shelf. These are refrigerated pickles, which is a lot easier. So, alright, I'm going to try 1 too here. I'll just try 2, I guess.
I think the dill helps it a lot. It's amazing.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it does taste like a pickle. It's actually not bad. Yeah. Yeah, anybody can do this. It's really easy. So, yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah.